What's up, happy travelers? So we've come to Orwaroa Falls, I believe that's what it's called, and wow, they look beautiful. It was like a 2-hour drive from the city of Auckland, and they're a set of 3 series of waterfalls, and they're completely free to visit, and they're right like 2 kilometers away from the popular hotspot Karankagan Gorge or Canyon, which is what we're gonna go see next. But yeah, I'll show you guys these waterfalls because they are beautiful. We've made it to the beginning of the walkway through the Karangahaki Gorge. I think that's how you say it. It's like a canyon, but they call it a gorge here. So like 2 large rock formations and then water going through it. It's supposed to be beautiful and like a beautiful walk throughout it. We're gonna do the windows walk first, which is like about an hour. And yeah, it just walks through the scenery of like an old historic railway, and there's like historic gold mines here as well too. And there's also like a 1 kilometer long railway tunnel that you get to walk through, so we're gonna check that out as well. And yeah, it's a completely free walk to enjoy if you're in the area of the Taronga and the Harukai Gulf. We're just starting our walk down the Karankagan Gorge, and first we're doing the windows walk, and then we're going to do the historic walk, I think it is. The windows walk is like an hour, the historic walk is around like 4 hours, but it's really cool. We crossed over this little bridge here, and then we got greeted with like old train things. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool, isn't it? Probably can't see me very well right now, walking in the middle of a rail tunnel, but the windows path is like all these rail tunnels for the Woodstock tramway, I think that's what it was called. But we got to a tunnel where it was completely black for a really long time. You couldn't even see the end, so we're gonna have to come back here another time and bring some light to go through it. So if you guys do come do this walk, make sure you bring some light so you can walk through all the train tunnels with no problem, because it's a really cool walk to do right by like a canyon, and yeah, just walking through old railways and old gold mines. To the point again, which way to go for the walks, and we've chosen now to go to the railway tunnel loop, and then it will lead to the historic walkway that we want to do in the end anyways. And Kurt really wants to do the railway loop walk, so we'll get a walk through some tunnels again. So we decided to take a quick little break, and we went over to Countdown in the closest city to us. It was like 7 kilometers away or something, and we ended up getting ourselves a little flashlight. Shines a little bit, just in case we go through any more tunnels. We're not going to go back and do the walk that we just did because it takes about an hour to get where we were. We want to continue to do the other walks because it's still going to take us about 4 hours or so to do all the other walks. But yeah, we'll be continuing rail tunnel loop this way. So yeah, woo. Rail tunnel loop. Here we go. An old railway tunnel right now. It's pretty cool actually, and it's about 1 kilometer long to walk through. So at least this one has a little bit of light for us. Railway cave behind me, the one that we walked through, really dark. It's really cool though to walk through, and it's pretty long as well. And then we're just gonna continue on the railway loop because we looked at the other signs and the other walks are pretty far, and it's gonna take us to the waterfall, which we saw earlier today already, and then do the loop around. It's still like an hour to do the railway loop all the way around, and we're gonna go back to that tunnel where we didn't have a flashlight, and we're gonna check it out this time, so hopefully it's gonna be cool. At these massive rocks behind me, they're huge. Kurt looks so tiny next to the little rock. Hello, Kurt. Anyways, these rocks are really huge and it looks really cool by the water and everything, and like the canyon and the highway beside. Oh, awesome. The path is like right next to the water, like you can see right here. How cool is that? I definitely recommend doing this walk actually. Maybe the other ones are a little bit too long to do. Unless you have like the whole day, then you can do it. We were supposed to have the whole day, but our alarm didn't go off this morning. But yeah, this one's really cool walk to do the railway loop and then loop it back around to the Kagang Gorge. You'll be in the middle of the canyons with all the tunnels, but like I said before, remember to bring a flashlight if you're going in there. Back to the tunnels that we made it to last time, and it was too dark to walk through. So let's try it out this time and see how they go. It's supposed to be beautiful. The other side, there's like a bridge you can cross to, and then you're in the middle of the canyon. So I can't wait to do that. Into the tunnel we go. Walked out of that really dark tunnel. It was pretty long, so definitely need a light for that. But I really recommend getting a light and walking through it, through the walkway, so you can pass to the other side, and you're just like surrounded by the gorge or the canyon here, and then you can go see, like we're going to do the Crown and Stipes walk right now. It's just like 400 meters, 10 minutes. You get to see like an old mining area again. So we made it to the Crow's Mines. You see? Crow's Mines. But the sign on the gate back there, I showed you guys, zoomed into it, says it's dangerous to walk in. So we're gonna head back and go around towards the car park now. See the rest of what this railway loop has to offer us. But it's just so pretty. I'm just surrounded by massive rocks and canyon. Look at that. How cool is that? Like, yeah, I think it's really cool. Definitely come check out this place, guys. We made it back to the end of the walk, and we're just heading on to the bridge to cross over to the car park, and then we're gonna head on our 2-hour drive all the way back to Auckland. So I think I'm going to end the vlog for you guys here. I hope you guys liked what we did today. We explored the Kagang Gorge, Ora, Roa Falls. All these names are just so hard to pronounce, so I'll spell them all for you guys down here, don't worry about that. And it's just a very beautiful walk, free activity to do, and something that, yeah, you can spend a whole day doing for sure, or even more than a day. I would suggest have like more than a day to come here so you can take your time, take pictures, and take your time on the walks, not have to rush yourself through the whole day like we kind of did today. But we only have like one day off a week, so it's pretty hard right now. When we do a road trip though, we are going to take our time for sure. And we're going down the North Island, down to the South Island. Yeah, just, this is a beautiful little place to explore, and yeah, like I said before, I can see why it's a hot spot for people to come here and relax during a nice day, especially like today. My video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment and share my video for anybody else that you think would be useful in using this. And if you guys want any more tips or tricks on budget traveling, just click on that website link below. 2 hearts, 2 backpacks. And until the next vlog, guys, I'll see you then.